guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, Carol got the girly title, yes! Anyway, and we stopped off at Zaphias to give LeBlanc a talking to. And now we're continuing on by coming up to the upper quarter. Alright, let's see. I believe there's someone here that we can talk to. Somewhere around here. Yes, there is. Okay. Why won't my brother come back? No one's left to oppose the marriage. Remember this? It's been a long time, but this dude wants this girl, and she has some other dude, and it's a whole big bunch of drama. Loon's been waiting for him this entire time. I have to do something so that the three of us can be happy again. I can't rely on anyone else anymore. I have to help him. Does something seem odd about Shell to you? Hey, Shell. Oh, hello. Do you need something? Well, it's about your brother. Oh, don't worry about that anymore. I'm sorry I asked for such an odd favor of you. Please forget I ever said anything about it. But what about Clay? I've been thinking about it, and I've decided that I can't entrust this sort of thing to anyone else. This is something that I have to do myself, so please don't let it trouble you. Now, if you'll excuse me... So all that trouble for nothing. What was that all about? He said he'd handle it himself. You think he's got some idea where his brother might be? Hard to say. It still bothers me a bit, but if he says he doesn't want our help, I guess that's the end of it. This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, so that continues that side quest. It's been a while since we've seen him. Anyway, let's go over here, and I believe it's about time to head out, and this gate is closed. They should open up that gate so I can go out through that way. Anyway, that about wraps up what we have to do in Zaphias, so I'll see you guys back at Baul. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? I was about to hop into Baul and then this thing just appeared. That's really crazy looking. Oh, I need some magic lens. Dang it. Okay, so this is Aldrates. Level 40, 13,800 HP. Resistance to ground, weak to fire. No big surprise there, but... Oh my god. Whoa! Wait, didn't you already learn that repeat? Okay, and Luna's... Ooh, that looked cool! I want to see what that was because it was, like, just off screen, but it looked really flashy. Okay, so Luna Storm. Cause a whirlwind with your lance. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use it on this thing. Oh, wow. Okay, that takes a while to actually cast, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, so I just wanted to check out what that monster was. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Alright, hopping into Baul. And now where we want to go is... Let's check the map. Myorzo! It's all the way down in the southeast corner this time, and slowly traveling away from me. Now to chase after it, and hopefully we can catch up in time. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is! The big gigantic jellyfish in the sky. Oh my god, pretty music! Okay. I swear, every time I come here, I'm gonna be freaking out at the music just because of how pretty it is. And how nice this place looks. I mean, just look at this place. It's amazing! Even though I love this place, I can't say that if this place were actually real, I'd want to live here because that's like total isolation. But still. Anyway, we want to go to the Elder's house really quick. And then once in here, we need to go all the way to the very back. Wow, the Critians in this painting are raising the weapons against the Autophagos. That's odd. The Critians don't seem like very warlike people. Well, besides Judith, that is. No kidding, she'd tear herself out of a monster's stomach. Indeed, the Critia have always been a peaceful race. We laugh and we cry, but we seldom do fight. So the only time that the Critians armed themselves and fought was against the impending threat from the Autophagos. Well... It seems it's not so much of a depiction of real life as it is a scene that the artist thought would be cool to paint. They're not really fighting. Well, that was all a long time ago, but we do know that around that time, a certain type of magic was developed. It was a powerful art called Ostian, whatever, and apparently it served them quite well in the battle. If such an amazing type of magic exists, you have to teach it to us. I'm sure it would be useful in the battle we'll have to fight. I'm sorry, but I don't know the magic. I wouldn't be able to teach it to you. It's just letdown after letdown with you, isn't it? Come now, don't be so critical. Perhaps this can make up for my ignorance. This is my one and only bush baby doll. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Please take good care of it. So we're getting a doll in place of magic. It's possible the knowledge of Astian is still being passed on among our brethren who descended down onto the planet's surface. You think the Critians on the surface would know it? Well, I don't think all of them are as well versed in old Critian lore as others, but someone might know of it. I wonder what happened to Tort. He's guarded the way to Myorzo for generations. Perhaps he'd be able to tell us. That's a good choice, and off to Ospio we go. But not quite yet, in a little bit. Okay, I want to check out what this thing was. I believe that it'd go under Estelle, and it is not that. It is not that either. What is it? I'd probably be better off looking under the items. Bush baby... Wait, it's not a costume item? I figure it would, like, sit on someone's head or something. I was really expecting it to be, like, a costume item for, Estelle. But, you know, looking at the icon, it really is kind of cute. I'd like to have a doll like that. Maybe I can make one for myself. Anyway, before we leave, we want to check this thing again. Ah, so I've returned? I never left. Hey, good to see you again, even though I talked to you about like 2 seconds ago. Elder, why is the mural hidden like this? Isn't this the lore of our ancestors? Isn't it important for everyone to know? We gave up Blastia as a race so that we might not repeat the mistakes of our ancestors. And then this mural was left behind so that the dire consequences of these mistakes might be known to later generations. However, fearing that this knowledge would bring confusion to our brethren, our ancestors hid the mural within this wall. Those who handed down the lore of the Critia were the only ones entrusted with this truth. Huh. Yes, but now that I think about it, perhaps it was a mistake to keep it a secret. No kidding, we're kind of jeopardizing the entire world. Oh well. But it's not too late! Thank you, Miss Earth Dweller. Hello, is everyone else coming? Oh, what's that painting doing here? Wow, even the natives don't know about this thing. Wait, what is that? This is that thing that's floating up in the sky out there. Look, everyone's fighting it. The Critians are holding spears, too. Wow, cool! Is this really okay? I thought he didn't want them to know. Maybe it's not such a big deal. Look, no one seems to be too disturbed by it. I guess. How could you keep something as cool as this all for yourself, Mr. Elder? That's not fair! Sorry, little one, but my grandfather told me to take good care of it. It was too much trouble to leave it out, so I hid it. Okay. But what about my encouraging words? Well, looks like they're getting pretty inspired by this. It's interesting. I understand their hesitation. This is what being a Critian is all about. I wasn't able to be like the rest of my people. That's why I left this city in the first place. Alright, let's have our meeting. We need to discuss what measures we can take against the monster. Okay, so... they are getting up and moving about this artifact. We got kicked out! I wonder if there's a meeting going on if we go back inside. I kind of doubt it, though, but still. And no, everyone's gone in the blink of an eye. Okay, so... we have this entire city moving to prevent the Autophagos. Or at least quell it. Or kill it. Or whatever we can do about that thing in the sky. Anyway... I don't remember this kid being here. Okay. Anyway, we're about done in Myorzo. And we have yet another place to go to. Now, we are going to go to... Come on. Come on, there we go. We're gonna go to Ospio. Yet another place that we haven't been to in a while, and I probably should have went the other way. That would have been a little bit shorter, but still. I think you all know what I'm going to Ospio for, right? We are going there to talk to Mr. Tort, who gave us the way to Myorzo in the first place, because chances are he knows at least something about this. So, we're going to go into Ospio, go all the way up there, and we should run into Tort eventually. If he's still in the same place all this time, I swear all the NPCs just kind of stand around like bumps on the log and never ever leave their spot. I mean, look at that. Still here, aren't you? I remember you from before. What can I do for you today? I'd like you to teach me the magic known as Astian. You've heard of Astian? I'm impressed, but unfortunately I cannot teach— Why not? Isn't this some way— We want to do what we can to stop the Autophagos. But you see— Oh, that bush baby doll you have. Oh, this? We got it from the Elder of Myorzo. It's so cute, I swear. Alright. Then let's have a trade. I'll teach you Astian if you give me that— Really? That's kind of a strange trade. A doll is an extremely valuable item to the Kritia. It was originally used in a ceremony to honor crones. Crones? Crones is the name of the one who carries Myorzo. To the Kritia of Myorzo, Crones is a being held sacred above all others. That's why the doll you have is so important. Wow, no kidding. We might as well, right? If all we have to do is to give him that little trinket. That little trinket? Way to open your mouth. That is a blatant disrespect towards the bush baby doll. Take that back. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Hey, it's no skin off our backs. Come on, Estelle, hand it over. But it's so cute! She's hiding it behind her back. I'd rather have this cute little doll than some stupid magic spell. Wow, Estelle. Nice. Stop being such a baby and give me the doll. Maybe the bush baby doll's rubbing off on her. Huh. You know, some of the powerful curses. Oh, he knows her weakness. Simply amazing. I never thought the day would come that I would lay hands on this doll. Now then, this is for you. All of the details about Astian are written in this book. Oh, how could you trick me like that? Come on, grow up a little. This seems like it's Estelle's kind of magic. What? My kind of... Read through that by tomorrow and see if you can learn it. Interesting. Why do you say it's Estelle's kind of magic? The formula is interesting because it's so old, but it's really too bad. I don't know, it's just a very simple kind of magic. Frumpy, if you will. So you gave it to Estelle because it's boring. That's not a very nice way to put it. Some people are just more naturally inclined towards certain types of things. Yeah, she totally gave it to Estelle because it's boring. Estelle learned Astian, so now we're gonna have to display that the next time we get into a fight. Okay, I'm kind of curious now. Arts. Where is Astian? Oh, there it is. It is a novice spell. Temporarily increase magic attack of 1... Is that it? That's it? Really? I guess if we keep on using it, it'll probably turn into something useful, but... Really? No wonder Rita wanted to give it up so readily. Jeez. Okay, actually, before we leave here, I want to check something really quick. Now, by now we should have half of the items of the game. At least I'm hoping so. This is kind of a fresh save file, so I don't know. But if we come over here and go by the inn... That is not the inn. No, we do not have 50% of the items. Great. No, I don't want a bookcase, thank you. Anyway, item collector. I'm not really planning on actually getting that done, but normally if you come in here and go to the inn or go somewhere near the inn, you get like a little cutscene about being an item collector, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. Again, I really just don't care too much. Anyway, I think we're about done here. Because in the next episode, we have something a little more major going on, and a little more interesting than the normal side quests that we've been doing. So, next time, we'll be continuing this list of side quests. MasaeAnela out.